What's up, TikTok? This is my first time going live on here. Trying something. Why not? Why is my phone so dirty? Trying something. Why not? Why is my phone so dirty? See, that cleaned her up a little bit. Just messing around out in my bench here. Families are still sleeping. Solder up some new connectors I got. Figured why not turn my phone on as well. Like I said, I've never done TikTok live before, so I figure I can just sit here and talk. Not sure how these even work. Oh, there you go. Sweet. Hey. So I don't know the interaction on TikTok. There's a bunch of buttons on there. If you guys want to say hi, say hi. That'd be cool. I've watched a lot of TikTok lives. I don't really know what they're doing on there. It's all love, though. I'm gonna fire up some solder here. And soldering up some new connectors I got. Because why not? Why not go live doing basic things? Look at all the TikTok followers. Look at that. I like that. We're going live on the TikToks for the first time. It's going by really fast. I don't even know how to work it, to be honest with you. Anyways, I'm going to solder up some things. These are the Racing little 90-degree things. I guess they're called battery connectors, but they're nice because they come with either 4mm or 5mm. And it looks like you slide this brass thing out. I don't even know if my microphone works or anything. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's got a nice little solder bed in there. I have no idea how to... That's tiny. What up? Alright, I'm just going to start working here before I get yelled at by my family for being out here again. That's not the case. So I'm going to start doing live on TikToks more while I'm just kind of doing hangouts. I think I enjoy them. I try to spend a little bit of time out here every week. Now that I'm back to work, I was on strike for almost just over 50 days, so I had a lot of extra time, but I just wasn't there mentally, so What's up, man? This is my first TikTok live, so I've said it a few times, but I really have no idea what I'm doing on here. Thanksgiving so far, bare minimum stuff I've done. Got up, made some coffee. Wife's on the couch. One of the kids got up. I was like, I'm gonna go make a video. So I just not a lot of people know me on TikTok. Do a lot of Instagram, or I did. But then this whole TikTok thing, the kids are all doing it. It's fun watching them, all their videos and stuff. So, but I do like doing the lives. I like trying to help people still. Yeah, it's just another platform. Plus, some of those TikTok lives I watch are just people just doing their normal everyday things, and they're just hanging out, and I really like that aspect of it. You can do it on Instagram too, but the algorithm on Instagram lately has not been very great, so don't get a lot of traction on there anymore, which is fine. I don't do it for money or anything like that. So majority of the stuff I do is just I'm really just try to help people out in the hobby. Any questions, stuff like that, I try to get on them. I know a lot of people in the hobby, so I can usually, if I don't have the answer, I can get it pretty quick. I've been doing it a long time, made a lot of friends, and I know a lot of people, so I don't even know if I have my TikTok's profile up to date with all the people who support me, but I'll have to look into that after this pops up. I don't know, these posts on my profile, I have no idea. I really have no idea how to solder this up. That's what I'm dealing with right now. So, like I said, TikTok wise, I have no clue about lives. This is my first time. And I'm just hanging out on my bench, drinking coffee. Trying a couple different products I just got. Seeing what happens. Try not to burn my hand today. It's all about the TikToks. I don't know these filters or anything. Maybe I can do some funny cat ears. There's a lot of people on TikTok. Thanks, you guys. I have no idea. None. No idea. Hope everyone's going to have a good Thanksgiving. Wherever you're at, if you celebrate. I'm going to do a new... Getting ready to have some turkey. Supposedly there's plenty of turkey this year. We never get to take any home because it's always gone. So we'll see what happens. It's funny too because on TikTok I really don't recognize any of my followers. So that's good. Good way to meet new people. I think all my Instagram people they're still sleeping. It's okay. Hi, you guys. Thank you for stopping by. I can see my breath out here. Looks like I need to get heat. It's 45 degrees. I didn't think it was that cold. It's not even that cold. It's not bad. TikTok's always backwards. I got to figure out. Instagram, though, you can flip the camera around so it's not mirrored. That's okay. TikTok, you got any comments or questions or, tell me to flip off? Have at it. I think this is how these go. I have no idea. They seem pretty basic. Make sure they're good on there. Okay. Oh, those suckers are on there. I'd say hi to you guys, but it's really hard to see my screen. It's probably because my glasses are so dirty. That's okay. What's up, Instagram? All right. I think my camera lens is dirty. My phone's actually broke, so I closed it in the hatch of my car, right across the top of it. Almost snapped the whole top of my iPhone off. That's okay. It's a 12, so I need to get that 16. And that's what I'm going to do once the wife says I can do it. Well, I think this is all I got to do is slide this back in here. And then you take the 5 mil. I don't know if I'm supposed to put thread lock on these, but we'll see. Oh, these are... What up, TikTok? I think that's what they say on here. Thanks, guys. Stuff like that. I'm not fake, so what you see is what you get here. We hang out. We race toy cars. Play with toy cars. I've been doing it for a very long time. And not as active as I used to be, but I'm still here. So, like I said earlier, I know a lot of people. I can answer a lot of questions about any of the products that I use. Team Associated, Hobby Wing, Reedy, RC Speed Secrets, RC Raceworks, any of the associated stuff. I've been with them for a very long time. And if I don't know the answer, I know a lot of people and I can find out. Is there messaging on TikTok? I have no idea. I think there actually is. I probably should know more about the platform. Boom. Look at that. I'm thinking I should put a little heat shrink on there, but I like it. Something new. Something blue. Something borrowed. Something true. What up, TikTok? I'm just hanging out in my garage at one of my benches, doing some soldering. I have a feeling some of my daughter's friends will jump on here in a second, but that's okay. We're all good. Baby Sancho, that's awesome. That's a great name. My buddy Polo at work, we always talk about Sancho. Sancho better have those dishes done by the time he gets home. I'd have music and stuff going too, but it's a little early. I don't want to wake my kids up too early on their little break. Where's everybody from? Where are we at? Mike was good. I don't know how to push these buttons or any. I don't want to push any buttons on my TikTok screen because I don't know what they do. We'll get there. We'll be a TikToker before we know it. So let's see. Just dropping some solder on some stuff. Before the Thanksgiving Day festivities begin. I'm not hosting, so that's good for me. Yeah, you TikTok guys, thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you guys subscribe or, I guess, follow. Some followers would be nice. Originally, you had to have 1,000 followers to do a live, and I don't have 1,000, so I was kind of bummed because I like doing them, and the TikTok platform seems pretty cool for doing that. But then randomly, I got a thing saying I can go live now, so we'll see. I did have to verify my age, which was kind of weird, but it makes sense. I hope TikTok stays in the U.S. There's a big thing about that something with the owners. But I do know a lot of people make a living on TikTok, and I do not want to see that taken away from them. I use it just because. I am not financially tied to TikTok at all. Would I like to be paid? Absolutely. But I have a job. The dream would be to make it on social media and you never have to go into work again, but that's not something I'm going to bank on in my life. What up, you guys? Thank you for coming in. I don't know if you share. I don't know how. Yeah. If you guys have any questions of anything what I'm doing or what I'm even about, just let her rip. This channel's for my hobby, which is RC cars, and I've been doing it for over 20 years. Racing, just your normal shenanigans, crawling, stuff like that. Backflipping sometimes. Oh, those look slick. I just put these new connectors on one of my cars, my drift car here. I don't know how I get that on the Tic Tackers. Gotta get a tie wrap, clean that up. Oh, those fit on there good. Oh, those look slick. I like that. A solid connection. What up? Let's see who faster, Matt. What's up, buddy? I'm just messing around out here while everyone's still kind of hanging out in the house, sleeping. I went live on my TikTok, which is that camera, and I've always wanted to try it. It's like I need a bigger phone screen on that one because I can't even read the things, but that's good. I don't know if I can rewatch it. I have no idea. It's all good. I do know I need more coffee because that's going to happen today. Tie up these wires real quick. What's up? Do I have anybody on TikTok that's racing? I'm just curious if anybody's going to Cleveland this weekend for the indoor champs. It's silly season here in the hobby, so that's always a fun time of year. Yep. TikToking. I'm TikToking. I don't. Oh, you can scroll through there. Okay. All right. It's good stuff. We'll set that up later. And do some sliding. Maybe we'll get some sliding in this weekend. I don't know. I am working this weekend, so another thing, I'm going to clean up this nonsense. That is a bunch of nonsense right there. I gotta dive into my racing box. Oh, my kid's texting me here. Let me see if I can do this without... Oh, my kid's texting me here. Let me see if I can do this without... Oh, my kid's texting me here. Let me see if I can do this without... Oh, my kid's texting me here. Let me see if I can do this without... There. Sorry about that. I had to text my kid. Let me see about this TikTok. Add live goal. What does that mean? Let's try it. What do I push that button? Unlock live goal. What's live goal? Viewers more likely to send gifts to your contact. Say you can unlock this feature. We'll do that later. Well. Oh, 3 separate days. Oh, we got some goals to get on the TikToks. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start checking goals off. So I'm going to be a TikToker. Just got to learn how to dance. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. First time going live on TikTok. Just doing some soldering stuff I had. Some new connectors I'm messing around with. In fact, I got some more in my pocket. And just wired up some connectors on my drift car. Got my kid texting me again. 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 Yeah, so TikTok tips. I have no idea. Does anybody in here use Live a lot? Man, looking rough. Like I said, I'm just out here messing around in my garage or my little nerd corner. But my kid's texting me for some code, so I don't know what's going on there. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Wait for that email to pop up. Yeah, so we're just hanging out. I don't know if anybody's going to come out here. Bother me? Probably not. There it is. Hello. There it is. Hello. There it is. Hello, you guys. Sorry I keep moving that camera. I'm not paying attention to Instagram, but no one's on there anyway, so. You guys got a lot of symbols by your names. I don't know what any of that means. But we're hanging out in the garage for a little bit, drinking some coffee. Checking out some new things I just got. Yeah, I'm going to fix this mess. This is a mess. Okay, here we go. I got to text my kid really quick. Checking out some new things I just got. Yeah, I'm going to fix this mess. This is a mess. Okay, here we go. I got to text my kid really quick. Checking out some new things I just got. Yeah, I'm going to fix this mess. This is a mess. Okay, here we go. I got to text my kid really quick. Now, back on the talk. Still waiting for someone I know personally to pop up on here. We'll see what happens. But I'm asking for just a quick follow if you guys are watching the live. I'm trying to build up a little bit of followers that lets you do a little more things. Hey, you too, Sean. I'm messing around on TikTok on my other phone there, so I could finally go live on there, and I have no idea about it. So it's just me doing another session of rambling. Working on a couple things while I'm out here before I got to do anything else. Apparently I'm putting up Christmas lights today on my day off, so whatever. Happy wife, happy life. But the TikTok platform is, I post on there. I've been trying to do not a lot of posting, but my goal is to do everything daily. But sometimes that just doesn't happen, so I did want to do lives on TikTok because I think they look fun. But I got to know the buttons. I got to know all the little jewels and all this crap. But I have goals. We'll see what happens after I'm all done. I'm hoping to get some more followers on there. And, yeah, it just kind of, obviously it's not for money or anything like that, but it just gives you, allows you to do more things. I think mostly I was trying to just do the lives. And I want to start doing more consistent, just kind of hangout sessions. And I think you can bring people on. I used to enjoy watching those on YouTube. With Harley Designs, he'd get 4 or 5 buddies on there, and they'd all hang out at the same time, work on stuff, talk about things. Because I don't get out to hang out with people enough. We're pretty busy, so it is fun to still connect with friends. And sometimes you just got to do it a different way. Which is fine. So we are hanging out Thanksgiving morning. I do need more coffee, but I'm just doing a little soldering here, some new connectors, and I got an idea about fixing up some old charge leads. Any questions on TikTok? That would be great. I want to start interacting. If you guys can hear me good, a thumbs up would be great. I got a different mic, but I failed to put that on. I need to update my profile on TikTok as well. Like I said, I'm trying to get more followers on there, and I just want to, if people need to reach out for a quick question of anything about the hobby or product support for the companies I work with, I got a lot of knowledge about it, and I got a lot of friends that have more knowledge about it, so always here to help. Because to me, that's the whole point of it. Some big races happening this weekend. I think mostly Cleveland for the champs. And I'm going to be working this weekend. So, big overtime weekend. I got to take advantage of it. Make a lot of money really quick. And we are bouncing back from being on strike. I don't think that went on there very good. Well, I don't like how that turned out. We'll just fix it. Any RC peeps on my TikTok here? A lot of names I do not know, and I do apologize. But, I mean, it is a public forum, so. I'm trying to find the best way to hold this connector, and I'm just not finding it. Maybe I'll do this. I need a bench vise. I need to go on the TikTok shop and get me a bench vise. Just a tiny one. There we go. I'm not sure this is going to work for what I'm trying to do, but I'm doing it. That's what it's all about. Let's get some, I need some goals. I got TikTok goals. I got to do it 3 days. I got to do it 3 days in a row. I got a few there, Deal Killer. Those are my dirt oval cars up there. I got some buggies, carpet buggies. Let me just do a quick little, it's kind of a mess in here, but a little quick shop. Some carpet buggies, all my element trucks. And, this is what I'm rocking right now is my bench. I just did some more rearranging out my garage here, so. Yeah, we got to see. Doing it a long time. Racing, mostly racing. Some just crawling, or a lot of crawling too. A lot of messing around, bashing, stuff like that. Mostly racing though. All my race cards are team associated. I am a driver for them. I've been a supporter for a very long time. Finally official though, last 5 or 6 years. I got involved with the Element trucks were announced, I got involved with that. My wife's family's down in California, or Southern California, was. So we'd spend a lot of time down there. And as we all know, that is the mecca of RC. Oh, so I am not I am a Element guy, but I could tell you right off the bat, when you ask for better, Vanquish is more of an upper end compared to Traxxas. But Traxxas, Traxxas is. I started with the Traxxas way back in the day, but I think your quality is going to be Vanquish. You pay more, but I think you get more. Traxxas just part support is incredible. Every hobby shop carries Traxxas. They have some cool stuff. Like I said, I'm an Element guy. Oh, I think that's going to work. That is going to work right there. Yeah, Vanquish is more of just that's all they do is crawler stuff. So Traxxas does everything. Not saying it's bad, but if I wasn't involved with Element or Team Associate, any of that, and I was looking for something dialed in, I would definitely go with Vanquish. And if I had the budget, it's all about how much you want to spend. If you've been in the hobby for any period of time, you know, money stuff adds up quick. I gotta say about that. Not gonna fit in there. But people that are just getting into it or ask me stuff about it, I always tell them, if you're going to spend some money, buy quality things. Tools, especially tools. Don't mess around with cheap Amazon crap tools. Get something that I've had some tools for, over like 20 years. MIP, a lot of MIP stuff, but I do have all factory team stuff for I race for them, so I use their stuff. But I do have full set of MIP. You can't mess around with that. MIP is arguably the best tool out there. You spend a little bit up front, but these tips are phenomenal. Same with quality batteries if you can. If you're going to save money on things, I wouldn't do it on things that catch fire. Battery chargers and stuff like that, good quality chargers, you can get really decent ones for $50. But you don't want to skimp on things that are that possibly might burn your house down. So batteries for Vanquish, it just kind of depends what you want. The crawler stuff, I'm not really familiar with Vanquish. I don't know but it just kind of depends what you want. The crawler stuff, I'm not really familiar with Vanquish. I don't know but I'm assuming like batteries that are, let me grab a couple. On the batteries though, it all depends on, obviously how you can fit the battery in there. A lot of it weight. So like my little comp trucks, I got these little guys. Let me I don't know. Let me see. Something to compare it to. Oh, there's a buggy wheel. This one's really small. It's only $650. They actually make them 500 milliamp, which is an extremely small pack. But if you're doing gates and stuff, you don't need a big fat, milliamp pack. So this is a regular shorty pack. Let me tilt my camera here. That's a shorty pack. So it's a 3S. It's a reedy pack. I use this just in my element trucks or like the trail trucks and stuff like that. But this brand right here, Ovonic, Ovonic, they have some really good deals, and they're great packs. They're safe. And then Reedy, I race for Reedy, so they have a new 1400 pack. This is a really small one too. But yeah, on your batteries, I run 3S on all that stuff, and then it just kind of depends on what platform you're putting it in, if you can stuff it in there. Oh, Gen's Ace is really good too. This is a thickie pack, but these are great for trail trucks because they run forever. Comp stuff, if you're only running gates, smaller the better. You can move that weight around, and it's just a name brand. I would suggest the Ovonic is a really good brand. Reedy, stuff like that. So I know there's a lot of groups like on Facebook and stuff like that. You can get in like a Vanquish group, and a lot of them are pretty receptive to answering questions. You get a lot of spam and stuff, but I usually just go through pictures, find your truck, look at pictures of it and see what they have, and then maybe reach out to them. I don't mind in those groups going back and forth in comments, but to me it's more genuine when someone reaches out with a message. Then you can just get right on that. I'm supposed to be racing this weekend. We got a dirt oval race this Saturday, but no, you're welcome, buddy. You can message me, I think, too. But I'm working overtime this weekend, so I'm missing out on some racing with some friends. But they understand. Real life comes first. And I can't not afford to work overtime. Well, I don't like working overtime. I'll put it that way. Right now I'm salvaging a pair of charge leads with different connectors. Yeah, you're welcome for your help. I don't know if I answered that already, but yeah, batteries are a preference, but don't skimp on batteries. Don't skimp on tools. A good set of tools will last you the whole time you're in the hobby. The only thing, the MIP stuff, I've had these tools for a very long time. I've never had a problem with the tips wearing out. The only issue, if you do break a tip, that you cannot replace them. And I'm not sure if MIP still has what kind of warranty they have on that. But I've never broke one, so I've dropped one. Yep, so I'm just here hanging out on the bench. First time on TikTok Live. Having some coffee. And just talking, which I do. Shark King, that is great. That is a great name. Have I ever sharted in public? I don't know what you consider public. Outside of the house, yes. Full disclosure, it happens. A little gamble. It's a gamble. It's all good, brother. You get my age, stuff happens. It's not nothing I go out and try to do. Nor should anyone. I am asking on TikTok, though, if you guys are watching this, just to give my profile a follow. It's helping out with being able to do more things. It's not a money thing at all. It's just open up some more opportunity. It's not on there very good. Anybody got any questions? I do these for. Here to help. RC, being a volleyball dad. If you guys have any kids doing volleyball, I'm involved with that a lot. It's club season. It's coming now. It's travel time. That's why I'm working overtime. I'm just putting on some new connectors here. Oh, that's going to look good. I'll be jumping off of here, though, pretty quick. I need another coffee, and I got to see what we need to do. For the holiday. Oh, there's that one. Look at that. I like that. It's all good stuff. Thanks for checking it out. It's basically just hanging out session. What else is good? Nothing? What are we talking about? What's up? Well, let's see what's happening here on the talker. I can't tell if I got anybody. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, I got a little filter here. Okay, well, whatever. We're hanging out. Please give me a follow. Open up some doors for some stuff. I'm going to update my profile on TikTok where I have some links. I think you can put links in there. I don't know. Any more questions I can... I got a few more minutes here. I'm going to answer some if there's any. Got another parts order. Reedy fans. Keeping things cool to Reedy. My buddy makes these charger stands. Pretty slick. Yeah, look at the TikTok. That's great. That's a pretty good first live. I like it. What time is it? I'm gonna wrap some stuff up. Why is this one so much longer? Well, that ain't dialed. Looks like I'm not done. I'm gonna fix that real quick. That's gonna bug me. That's gonna bug me. That's okay. We got time. Look at that. Uneven. Not even close. I didn't even see that. So I'm going to fix that right now. I can do it. Got the time, got the skill. Knocking everything over. Well, let's fire it back up. So just cleaning up some ends off a charge lead that they're an older set, and the new Rage is all these 90-degree, so you're not pulling on the wire to pull the connector out, you're pulling on the actual this fitting on there, so that's going to keep that wire from breaking off, which happens. And you can get some dialed charge leads made, but they're expensive, and I'm not going to pay. That's just a lot, an extra cost there. It's not a cheap hobby. So spend money where you need to, save money where you can. But any of my TikTok people is my first live. I don't do TikTok a lot, but I do enjoy it, and I would like to do it more. So that's my goal. I was trying to get more subscribers so I can go live, but now they're letting you go live with under the 1,000. So, but I would like to build up a little more of a following on there. I just really enjoy it. Instagram, the algorithm is just, I don't know what happened there. You don't post for a little bit and you just get buried. So I don't have a lot of traction on there. But I still got my friends. And I just enjoy answering questions for the products that I do use, or just general about the hobby. I've been doing it a long time. It's fun to interact. It's really fun when you interact with people and you have a bunch of online friends and you finally go to an event and they're there and you get to meet them, and that's always a good time. I haven't done any big events though. I haven't traveled a couple years. Just budget, time, mostly time. I got a volleyball kid that she travels, or we spend a lot of time traveling with her and time with her. I have a younger daughter wants to do it, so we obviously can't do it all at the same time. So I think we're going to be doing travel volleyball for years to come, which is okay because we go places and I do get a hookup with my RC buddies sometimes. So that's always a bonus. Try not to burn my hands off with solder. I'm just updating some charge leads. And we're going to get better. I'm going to have music out here, do some more of these hangout sessions. This was very unprepared. So I turned my TikTok on and see if I can go live, and I could. That's a good. That's hot. Little pro tip right there. Pro tip. Lots of pro tips from Not a Pro. See if that slides back in there. So thank you for stopping by, those that did. Nice little Thanksgiving morning hangout session. I did answer a few questions on TikTok, so that's good. That's what I'm here for. I like it. I don't like that. Let's see what happens. It's a quick way to cool down your connector when you're done. Just go ahead and use your sponge from your soldering iron. It's all good. I do appreciate everyone. Thank you. I'm just trying to be a cool kid. Yeah, way better. That was a great connector. I like that a lot. What am I doing here with this puzzle? There we go. I had to refresh my live, which was... that was weird. It's all good. Thank you guys for watching. TikTok, coming back. Please subscribe or follow, whatever you call it. Instagram, you're letting me down. That's okay. See ya. Boop. 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 See what we got here. So how do we end it?